let's talk about how to tie the drop shot rig. What you're going to need is your fluorocarbon line and your drop shot hook. Now we're going to tie a Palomar knot, so take your line and insert it through the eye of the hook once. Okay? Now pull it through quite a bit. Give yourself a lot of line coming through there. Okay, now what you're going to do is take the tag end again and run it back through the eye of the hook. Okay, and then crimp down here, and you're going to do a standard Palomar and do an overhand knot. Now again, you want to leave a lot of line to work with so you have a leader to tie off at the end. Okay, now come back through. Okay, important thing, don't twist your line as you're tying it or cinching it down. Lubricate. Make sure it seats correctly too. Okay, pull the main line and tag in at the same time. Now here's the important part. When you're tying a drop shot rig, you're going to want to take that tag end and you're going to want to come right back down through the eye of the hook again. Now what this does is it allows your hook point to ride upright on the main line, and I'll show you right here, right now. There it is. That's the drop shot rig hook coming off the main line at a kind of a perpendicular to it. All right, so now you're left with this really long line to tie your leader with. And you don't even need to tie it. If you get a drop shot weight, I like 3/16 ounce. Simply take the line and run it through the little crimp. Let me show you here. Run it through the crimp. And then all you're going to do is pull the line tight up through that crimp. And what that'll do is that'll stay hooked to your line, so you don't have to worry about tying it, and it's a really easy system. You can just cut off that tag end. And here is your final drop shot weight. It's about 15 inches in length, and that's exactly what you want. The drop shot hook should be running off the main line just like that, and that's it. That's as easy as that. So let's go ahead and show you how to put the worm on the hook. Take your worm and you're going to nose hook it. Now I do it a little differently. Here's how you should do it. Come up through the worm, just barely behind the nose of the bait, and start threading it so the hook comes out through the tip of the bait and push it just barely past the barb. And that's it. That's how you do a proper drop shot rig. And that worm in the water will run off the main line just like that. So when you shake it, that worm goes just with it. And that's it. That's the drop shot rig right there.